Welcome back. We are now joined by Mike Covert of Covert Air. Welcome.
Hey, good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Well, now that we're deep into fall and winter is just around the corner, what is the number one thing people can do with regards to their heating system?
Well, that's a great question, and hopefully some good cold weather will get here any day now. But there's really not one main thing other than you need to always change your filter. Always change your filter and always change your filter. And if you've got a gas furnace, make sure that you've got a functioning carbon monoxide detector in your house.
Since you mentioned gas furnaces and the need for carbon monoxide detectors, is that also necessary for people who just use a heat pump?
No, carbon monoxide detectors work with things that burn fossil fuel. So yes, if you have a gas furnace, you definitely should have one. And if you have a garage where you park your car inside the garage, because that is a fossil fuel burn off, it's still a good idea to have a carbon monoxide detector for that purpose in your house. But heat pumps specifically don't burn fossil fuel, so there's no need for it.
Okay. Now, why does the heating unit smell like something's burning when I first turn it on?
Well, in heat pumps, during the cooling season, and here we cool typically for about 9 to 10 months a year, while all that cooling is going on, there are little electric heaters inside the air handler that whatever dust is not collected by the filter seems to always get trapped up in those little heater coils. The minute you turn your heat on, those heater coils glow, they're hot, so they glow red, and that burns off that dust. So that quick smell that you have is actually dust burning off from the electric heat strips.
I've always wondered about that. Now, is it really important to change that filter as much during the heating season as it is in the summer? And is it time to have maintenance done?
Exactly, and I can't impress upon that enough. Change your filter every 30 days. Don't get caught up in the hype that a 1-inch filter is going to last you 6 months, because that's just not true. A 1-inch filter needs to be changed every 30 days, period. Winter, summer, spring, and fall, always change your filter.
Gotcha. Now, I've heard some people talk about even during the winter heating season, their home still feels muggy. What can be done about that? Well,
one of the things about living here in this beautiful part of the country is that we still have a high humidity level the majority part of the year. Even though the heat comes on and it does tend to dry out the house, you still, through infiltration, can get that humidity and the mugginess inside. One of those things that we see is that a central dehumidifier works excellent here with your heating and air conditioning system. It's an integral part of the system, and it's something that you should look into.
Perfect. Mike, thank you so much for being with us today.
You're welcome.